Okay, now we get to the mathematical idea in the movie is that we're going to divide these with cuts, and now we've arranged them randomly. I put them in a bowl, shook them up, and I had you guys close your eyes and pick them out, and this is what we got. We're going to divide them with cuts like you did actually the very first time. Remember when you just separated them down, up, down. So what we're going to try to do is with as few cuts as possible. So, maybe you make a cut here, maybe you make a cut over here, who knows. With as few cuts as possible, we're going to try to divide it evenly, 4 and 4.
Alright.
Okay. So,
well,
what do you think?
I see a way, like a sort of start to do this.
Okay.
So I'm going to cut it here.
Okay.
To give thief 1 4 orange and 3 yellow.
Alright.
Then I can cut it here to give thief 2 2 orange. Then I'll cut it here to give the other yellow, thief 1, and then
you don't need to cut it again.
The rest goes to thief 2.
Alright, so how many cuts was that?
That was 3 cuts?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, awesome. Alright, so good work. That was 3 cuts. I would like you to do it now. You're still on camera?
Yep.
I would like you to try it now.
Well, let's see. I could start by cutting. Oh, this counts as 2 cuts if I cut here, like this.
That's 2 cuts, yeah.
So, if this to thief 1, and then I guess I would just have to cut this off and give the thief 1.
All right,
it's 3 cuts.
All right, so that's 3 cuts also. Okay, good. So the theorem the guy was talking about, or Grant Sanderson was talking about, not the guy, Grant Sanderson in his amazing video, was that for any arrangement you have, as long as there's an even number of snap cubes of 2 colors, even number of each, you can always divide it with 2 cuts.
So there must be a way to do this in 2 cuts.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's see if we can find it.
Well, so
you have to make a cut, like, down somewhere. Just kind of count off, because trouble, you can't go past. I kind of have to cut here.
Okay, so that's an interesting way of looking at it. Like you would have to cut here.
You have to cut here because you've already got 4 yellows.
yeah.
All right.
And then, but doesn't that force you to have to make 2 more cuts here? Because you have to cut, like, 2 out of the middle.
Ah, okay.
Because there's not 2 on the end that you could take.
Okay, very good. So if we basically what you're saying is if you make a cut here, looking back down this way, then you need 3 cuts.
So you guess.
But the theorem is you can do it with 2 cuts.
So maybe we want to try going down this way. Well, we can cut, the maximum number we can cut off is this.
Okay. Alright, so instead of pushing them left, right, push them up and down like you were doing before.
Alright, so we can cut this off.
Okay.
But then I guess just take 1 off the end.
Aha!
We did it in 2 cuts.
We did it in 2 cuts. Look at that. Didn't seem like it was possible,
And then we did it.
but we did it in 2 cuts. So what was your idea there to find that?
Well, I cut, going from the left, I cut off the most that's possible to be cut off.
Let's explain that a little bit
So,
more.
like, I went and sort of counted up the oranges and yellows. So, like, here, 1 orange, 1 yellow, 2 oranges, a yellow, 2 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 2, 4 and 2.
Okay.
So then I know we have to stop here
Why?
because there's another orange coming,
Okay.
and we can't have more than 4.
All right. So once you got to 4 oranges and there was another orange, you're forced to make a cut.
Yeah.
Do you think that that's called the greedy algorithm? Do you think that always is going to work? Like, just is it going to be that simple?
I don't think so, because you could have like 4 oranges in a row, and then you would have to you make a cut there, and then you wouldn't get any yellow. So
Okay.
that
Did we
would
ever
kind
see
of-
that situation come up previously where
Well,
the greedy algorithm didn't work?
Well, we had. Well,
In this example that we have here, where the greedy algorithm failed.
well, the one when we tried going this way.
When we tried going this way, it didn't work. So it's interesting. Actually, I don't know if a greedy algorithm always works, but I'm suspecting probably not, because it didn't work going this way, but it did work going that way, which is
Maybe it only works one way in each problem.
maybe, yeah. So why don't we do one more video? We'll do the same thing. I'll have you guys close your eyes. We'll shake these up in a bowl, and we'll see if we can discover the 2 cuts.
Oh,